Welcome to the latest topic of lexicogrammatical constituency or analysis of text at the level of lexicogrammar. Now, a text can be studied at three levels. The first is, as we have already talked about, phonology. The second is graphology, and third is lexicogrammar. Now we are going to talk about lexicogrammatical constituency. So before we talk, let's talk about lexicogrammar, the term as it is, and the constituency. The definition of lexicogrammar is, it emphasizes the interdependence of vocabulary, lexis, and syntax, grammar. Now the definition of constituency is compositional structure of language. We move on to the next, lexicogrammatical constituency and its 5 principles. Now the first is scale of rank, second units of rank, third is clause complexes, fourth rank shift, and the fifth one is enclosed. Now we are going to talk about each one of them a bit in detail, but before, a scale of rank, the first one. Look, a scale of rank, first is the clause, and the clause is further divided into 2 parts, clause complex and clause nexus. But what is clause complex? We will talk about it a bit later. Then a scale of rank has second category, phrase or group, third category, word, fourth category, morpheme. Now let's talk about the first one, clause. Clause is divided into 2 parts, clause complex, clause nexus. What is clause complex? It refers to a number of clauses being linked together in a sentence. Clause nexus, each single linkage within a clause complex is referred to as one clause nexus. We move on to the next, continuation of scale of rank. We have already talked about clause. Now we are going to talk about phrase or group. A group of words make phrase. Both are having the same meaning here. So grammatically, the constituent of a clause is not in fact word. It is either a phrase or a word group. Now we are going to talk about word. Grammatically, a word functions as constituent of a phrase or group. Next, morpheme. Morphemes are constituents of words. These are not marked off in the writing system. Sometimes they can be identified as the parts of a written word. For example, eat, ing, eating, cat is cats, frightened, frightened, etc. We move on to the next, scale of rank, units of rank, clause complexes, rank shift, enclosed. Now let's talk about what is scale of rank. There is a scale of rank in the grammar of every language. It has just been explained before. Then we have units of rank. Each unit of rank consists of one or more units of the rank next below. Clause complexes. Units of every rank may form complexes. Not only clause complexes, but also phrase complexes, group complexes, and word complexes, and even morpheme complexes may be generated by the same grammatical resources. Rank shift. There is the potential for rank shift, whereby a unit of one rank may be downranked or downgraded to function in the structure of a unit of its own rank or of a rank below. Enclosed. Under certain circumstances, it is possible for one unit to be enclosed within another, not as a constituent of it, but simply in such a way as to split the other one into 2 discrete parts. We move on to the next, That is example of grammatical constituency. Look at, we have the one example, and the sentence is, the clause is, the sentence is, little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet eating her curds and whey. There came a big spider, which sat down beside her and frightened Mrs. Muffet away. Look here, we have the clause, complex, one big sentence. Then we have within clause complex, we have clause. Within clause, we have word group. And then we have the morpheme and so on. Hope you have understood the lesson. Thanks.